The real son of H-Town 97.9 The Vox, Keisha Nicole, hanging out backstage with the one and only Bryson Tiller.
Yeah. What's up?
How you doing?
I'm great.
This is like so dope for me because we were just talking just a little while ago. I walked in and you said we met before. Now I spent 4.5 years in Louisville, so to be able to see you and just like the way you developed and what you've done, amazing. So congratulations with everything.
Thank you. I know it's crazy every time I just look back on it,
So you're very private, of course, and there's like this sort of mystery around you, but you have this fame now, and I know you didn't really want to be like the famous person. You just love to do what you love to do. You love to write. You love to do music.
Yeah.
Like, how are you adjusting to it?
Now I'm embracing it, trying to stop running from it, and I was going to say that on stage tonight. So I've just been trying to tell my fans that, I don't know, I feel like a lot of things that I have now, like, my set, my production, the videos that I'm doing is just kind of like forcing me to be like a star and kind of be in the forefront. So it's just like, and the song with Rihanna too. So it's just like, all right, you know what? Let me just accept it and just be that. You know what I mean?
And speaking of song with Rihanna, hold on. The price is going up, Bryson. The price is going up. As if it wasn't already crazy. Are people like, yo, we got to get Bryson these features now?
No, it's been like that before Rihanna. I always wanted to work with Rihanna. I still want to like officially work with her. I don't feel like that was official, you know what I'm saying? Because, DJ Khaled kind of put that together, sculpted that track, you know what I mean? I want to do some stuff like where we sit down and write some stuff together. But yeah, a lot of people are definitely hitting me up for the feature though.
You just redid the park in Louisville. That's big. Is there some more things you want to do back home, of course, just for the community?
Absolutely, man. Those types of things take time. There's so many things that I want to do. I really wanted to do it to just inspire other people who have come into like success or have any type of success. It didn't have to be necessarily like being an artist or being in the NFL or NBA. Just to do something positive in the community. You know what I mean? So hopefully that made somebody say, I want to go do something too. You know what I mean? And even the kids that were there, they were like, when I get older, I want to do this, and that was the main reason I wanted to do it because I never seen anybody do anything like that before. So I was just like, I'm gonna be one of the first, if not the first, then the first, you know what I mean?
It's like, do you really sometimes feel like it's like now, I'm not going to say like it's all on you, but like it's a little responsibility now for you because that you're like the only one right now from the city that's kind of out there like that with the platform?
Nah, not really, man. Can't nobody tell me what to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I do, because there's some people come up, they might see me in my car or something and be like, oh man, well, I heard you're a rapper, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah, man, we got a program at the school, we was hoping you could donate. Like, I only like doing stuff like that when people just come up to me, see what I got, and then just ask me to donate. Like, I like to do things that I'm really, like, going to be involved in. I don't want to just write somebody a check and say, do whatever. Like, I like to just see things that are, like, I think the word is tangible. Like, I like to just see things, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be coming to school every day.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all are doing, you know what I'm saying? So.
Right. So I see you got the bottom grill, right? H-Town. When I see that, I'm thinking like H-Town. Like, what are some of your favorite things about coming to Houston?
Like I said, like she was saying, like it's a lot of hospitality here. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm home. I feel like I'm welcome. You know what I mean, when I come here. I don't know. It's just different here. You know
the vibe is like, everybody's so nice.
Texas.
Yeah, and everything is obviously bigger in Texas, so the crowd's gonna be crazy tonight. Everybody's trying to get their hands on tickets. I'm excited. Can you tell? I'm excited to see you tonight. I'm excited to see you and her. I'm looking at you. How many tattoos you got?
I don't even know. I just keep going.
Yeah.
I got a ton of tattoos.
Any
Hers
special
amazing,
one?
by the way.
Okay.
Ever go to a her show? Just expect some real vocals. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy vocals because she's amazing.
And I think it fits so much like with like the lane that you're in as well. I'm not saying like she's in the same lane as you, but like it just fits. You know what I mean? People that are just low key doing music, but like doing really good music.
She's not like she didn't care about being famous. You know what I mean? She just cares about the music. You know what I mean? That's why I really like her. Yeah, she's amazing.
What you got on Louisville Cardinals?
I don't watch sports at all.
You don't watch sports?
No,
aren't you into like what? Cartoons? Is it cartoons?
I'm a nerd.
You're a nerd, yeah.
Cartoons, video games, sci-fi movies, and stuff like that.
What cartoons?
I love Rick and Morty. I've been watching too much Nick Jr. lately.
I didn't even know that Nick
Jr. movie is coming out.
It really?
A new Hey Arnold
movie?
Sure?
Sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You can't be saying stuff like that.
No, I don't know exactly when, but there's a big movie coming.
I'm gonna check it.
See, Jazz, you're gonna have to get in the mic because then
it's okay.
No one's gonna be over there. What did you like buy with your first check? Because I know everybody's always wondering, like when people get that big first check, but you had it for a while now. What's like the first thing you bought?
First thing I bought, first check. What did I buy? I moved into an apartment, man. finally, I got my first place, and that was just the best feeling
Yeah.
ever, because before that I was living in my car. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little apartment. It was a 2-bedroom apartment. But I guess that's not something that I bought that I could keep. But
Wait a minute. I want to go back to, because you said you were living in your car.
it wasn't long. It was just for like a week.
But you still lived in your car.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was when my music career started to take off, like while I was in the car. So it was crazy. Like the song was already on SoundCloud
going crazy.
Then I got kicked out of the house and I had to like live in my car. And the next thing you know, it just started picking up, and I was just like, I don't think this is gonna be forever.
What? Dang.
It's crazy. I was just scrolling down my Instagram earlier, just like looking at all my old. How you doing?
Hi, Shu.
I missed you. I was just scrolling down my Instagram earlier, just to kind of like humble myself and just see where I come from, and because you can go like all the way to the bottom of my Instagram and see everything.
But do you have to like literally scroll all the way to the bottom?
Yeah, it takes a little, like, 5 minutes, but now it was just dope to see. Cause I was like, wow, this is when Don't came out. Like I remember this day when I took this picture, like around that time, like at the bottom of my Instagram, that's when I was like so sure that everything, like I just knew my life was about to change. You know what I'm saying? I used to take my daughter to the zoo. That was a picture where I took my daughter to the zoo for Halloween, and she had on like a little cheetah print outfit, and I was just like, in my head, I was just like, wow, this is, my life's about to change. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, it did. So.
You mentioned Don't, man. That song was on the radio literally for like over a year. Did you expect for that?
No, not at all, because, they told us that it was too slow for radio, and they told us it didn't have a hook, and they said, a lot of people said it wouldn't work, you know what I'm saying? But this guy right here, my manager, kept pushing, you know what I'm saying? Believed in the song, nobody wanted to believe in it, and then eventually it popped off.
That's crazy, man. I'm proud of you, Bryson.
Thank you.
This makes me happy still, but it still makes me happy, man.
Yeah, I'm still on the come up, you know what I'm saying? So, thank you, though.
So, do you want to get into, like, because I know you're a writer, like, with music. Do you ever want to get into, like, writing, like, anything, maybe screenplays or, like, movies or anything like that?
I definitely want to write my own movie about my life, but I don't want to, like, include the fact that I started music at some point. I just think my life was crazy before the music thing even started. So, yeah, I do want to do that. I want to create my own cartoon. I want to do my own video game. The video game is, like, the first thing on the list, but, yeah.
What was so crazy about your life? I mean, you talk about lots of your music.
You ever seen Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah.
I was the wimpy
kid.
What?
Yeah. I was like, I got a bully. I had a bully, and
for real,
my whole life growing up was just crazy. Just the relationship between me and my grandma, like, just so much stuff going on. I just think would make it like a really good movie. So,
who would you want to play you in the movie?
They don't even have to look like me. I don't even really want to. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't want it to be like a biopic. You just want it to be
more about
a movie.
The story,
right?
You know what I mean? It could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? But who would I want to play me in a movie? Probably just a new actor, like a random guy that nobody knows.
That nobody knows, and give somebody a shot that. Yeah, that's been just after it probably. You're so different, Bryson. You're so different from what you, because you know what, you obstinate. Sometimes people have the ego, like you're just chill, you're just easygoing.
Yeah, you know what? I run across those types of people all the time. You know what I'm saying? And they don't make me feel like I'm weird because I don't have that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't feel like that stuff is necessary. You know what I'm saying? I try to just stay true to who I am. You know what I mean?
How hard was it, like, coming into the game, and because you are so different and you're not the type of person to put your business out there, and you're just like an introvert, like, how hard was it? Because I know people will try to make you conform to the ways of the industry, and it's so easy to fall victim to and I'm not trying to make the industry seem like a bad place, but there are dark places. Yeah, there are dark places within the industry. Like, how did you even, like, deal with that and just adapt to that?
Keeping my circle tight, keeping everybody, my close friends around, family. I think right now is the point that I'm at where I'm trying to, like, adapt to it finally. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do this and still be true to who I am. Like, that's really what this album is about. Making different types of music that are gonna take me to the next level. You know what I mean? Being on a song like Wild Thoughts, and then having a song like Bring Me Dry. Just like, all right, let me try all this different stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just push the limit. You know what I mean? And just see. But I don't know. Right now is the moment where I'm trying to adapt to it. Before I was just like, no, again.
No.
Yeah, I was just like trying to, like, back away from it. It even started to show in my music a little bit too. Because I was just like, I'm just over it. You know what I'm saying? Just being around people, because it felt like high school a lot. This industry is like, I always tell people, it feels exactly like high school. It's a popularity contest, or not even a contest, but you walk in a room and every time I go to a award show, it's like the weirdest shit ever because it's like, you know, I see a chance to rap over it, talking to Kanye. He's like, hey, man, what up, man? And then I'm just over, just kind of like at my own lunch table, just like not knowing who to talk to.
So it's still kind of like when you were in school.
It feels exactly like high school, yeah, for sure.
Wow. What's been like one of those?
And I can't really sit at their table unless I have, you know what I mean? Unless I've done what they've done, you know what I'm saying? Or unless they think I'm cool.
You've done it your way, though. Like, and I think that's the most important thing. You've done it your way. You didn't have to do it like how everybody else did it, and you didn't have to be really industry. You know what I mean? To be the person that you are now.
I don't know. I be feeling like people don't like that though. Like when I just be me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they want me to be something else that I'm not. But,
are you like really, really happy though right now? Like
you know, right now I am. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. It took me a while to get here.
I was gonna say because this is a lot. You know what I mean? So that's why I asked, like, are you happy? Because I know that a lot of artists, some artists aren't happy with what they're doing. They're not happy with the lifestyle they're living.
Yeah. There's some songs on my album that I talk about it, about like the song that's playing right now, that down there, it's called Before You Judge Me, or Before You Judge, and it's just, I guess the shit that comes with it, excuse me, I keep cussing, but the things that come with it that just make me be like, you know what, nah, you know what I mean, like getting death threats sent to my crib.
I saw you talk about that on stage the other day.
And the thing is, I kind of told the story wrong. I was kind of like, I had a lot of adrenaline pumped up, and I didn't know what I really wanted to say, and I don't want to say too much, and then a part of me was just like, a part of me was just like, you know what I mean, I need to tell my fans these stories because I don't do very many interviews, you know what I mean, I need to connect with them, you know what I mean, so that's the stuff that makes me be like, you know, I don't want to be a part of this industry, you know what I'm saying, feeling like I have to be accepted again by, you know, it's high school, you know,
as one song you said, you didn't say it this way verbatim, but you said 100 million, I'm done.
Oh yeah, no, that's how I feel for real.
Is that how you feel? I was gonna really ask, like 100 million, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's
if I get 100
crazy.
million right now, I'll probably just stop, you know what I mean? And just chill and just enjoy my family.
And enjoy life,
But
yeah.
you know what? Actually, that's probably over with because I decided that I want to be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. New goals, baby. New goals.
I'm dead serious.
You gonna do it though. I don't doubt it. Man, Bryson Tiller, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Absolutely.
Houston loves you. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
It's lit. You made it, dog.
Hey, I ain't made a check. You know what I'm saying?
You made it, Bryson. You made it.